What's up everybody, with the 1.20 update around the corner, I'd figured we'd bring back just the tip, just in time to have a look at all the building that you can do with the new blocks. So let's get into it. Now, there's so many things that you can do with the new blocks. It is super exciting. For example, we've got here a little bamboo bench that looks so cool and so ornate. Then we've got the bamboo fences, which you stick a lantern on top, and we've got some tiki torches. Now this is quite possibly my favourite use for wood. This is a giant leg of ham or something cooking on the fire. Now the amazing thing about this, right, this is the stripped cherry log. Now if we remove that guy, and we get these, we've got the different stages of cooking. So this is our hunk of ham medium, which is how you should really have it, or medium rare. Now this is our well done. And finally, we've got our very well done, where someone has left it on the fire a little too long. But we'll put back the raw leg of ham for now. Now the thing I love about this new cherry grove is we've got the particle effects, which is why I made our little camp here. So to go with our little campfire, we have a nice little travelling wagon towed by a couple of camels. We've got Gizmo and Gizmel. Because that's about all you're useful there, pal. Towing my home. Now, one of these new plants here, we've got the pitcher plant. Now, if you plant these in farmland next to potatoes, it looks like they're either giant potatoes or these are all turnips or something. It's a really cool use for adding even more crop fields into your build. Now, this is such a cool little starter home for the update. We have here a green bamboo mat to wipe your feet on as you come in. Now, if you open the door here, we've got so many of the new blocks in here. It's amazing. We've got a nice little cherry slab roof, and we've got pink banners around to really make it fit in the environment in the cherry grove. Now, if we go in here, I've done a yellow bed because these new bamboo trapdoors are perfect for a cart to be kind of a woven wicker window. We've added the yellow carpet and yellow bed because they really do go together. Oh, it's getting dark. Got to sleep in my new starter base. These new bookshelves as well, the chiseled bookshelves, are so cool because you can put the books in any different pattern. Watch this, look at that, how you can just take the books and just change the colour and feel of your build. Now, even though this is a tiny little place, we've got enough room for a crafting table, a smoker to cook all our food, and a little chest. So this really is the perfect starter base for you. Dark oak might be a little hard to come by when you're just starting out, but you can make this in any colour. That is the beauty of Minecraft and its wood types. We've almost got every colour now. Now we've sort of got a green wood type, we've got a golden wood type. Next we kind of need like a really blue wood type, or maybe a really green wood type, because we don't have any slabs of this. Now, if we move through the cherry grove and follow the tiki torches, we come to our giant torii gate. Now, the new colours of the new blocks definitely lean towards Asian architecture. Now, this gate, just with the bamboo and the dark purple of the cherry wood, just goes so well together with the reds of the last update, the mangrove wood. And together, it just makes this beautiful structure. And with the new bamboo wood, we can make ourselves a proper rope bridge. Look how amazing this looks when you combine all these different bamboo wood types with the other wood types. We've got a really nice gradient. So here, where it's near the muddy cliffside, the wood's darker where more people have walked over it. By the time they've got to the middle of the rope bridge, their feet are clean. We've used the bamboo trapdoors, which sort of indicate holes where the bridge needs to be repaired. And I mean, from a distance and up close, this bridge just looks spectacular. You can make these at so many different scales. I'm so excited to build with these new blocks on TaleCraft. Now, another thing that we can do, these new hanging signs. Because of all the different wood types, we've got so many different colours. Now here, it looks like we've got a string of flags hanging up across here, welcoming people into this forest. So there's so much you can do with this, where hang it across your streets in your cities, and you can make some really cool designs. Now, if we follow this path onwards, we come to the perfect little starter base. We have a cherry grove inspired Hobbit Hole. Now here we've used the hanging signs to indicate maybe they've hung their washing out to dry. So I think this is really cool to make some form of washing line outside of your houses. Now I thought that the new torch flower, the purples of the torch flower go really nice with the pinks of the azalea and the pinks of the cherry wood. Here, this just looks like someone's really looking after their home. It's a cute little Hobbit hole. So let's go and have a look inside because there's loads of cool stuff we can do with the new blocks. Now this is the chiseled bookshelf. We've got the back of the chiseled bookshelf to be a wall texture. Also, if you place it down, there's a really cool texture on top that we could use maybe for a tiled floor. So that is certainly something we can use. Let's have a look in here first. We have the new decorated pots. You place the new decorated pot with the old pot on top, and then you can place a cherry sapling inside, and it just looks so cool. Now one thing that I discovered while experimenting with this is these new chiseled bookshelves. We can actually put the books in, so like that looks like a bookshelf, but if you put the diagonals like this, it sort of looks like wallpaper. And I can show you another example around here like that. So there's a way that we can sort of add a bit of colour to an otherwise boring room, and it certainly adds a hell of a lot more detail. Now coming back into this room, we have here a nice little reading corner. We've used the pink of the cherrywood stairs to make some kind of corner sofa, like a reading pit, and this is something really cool you can do with these new hanging signs. You can make them as a rail. You can use these as railings or fences all the way around your builds, and they work in much the same way. It means that we've got yet another block that we can use to make really cool fence designs. Now if we come into here, we have the bedroom. So in here we've used the bamboo trapdoor over the pink wood, and it's added a really cool pattern, so you can use these new blocks for some really decorative things. I really love these new designs. I think I'm going to be using them in a lot of my builds. Here we have the new armor trims. It's so cool to put these on display. Now I did this armor, I dyed some leather armor, and then we had an amethyst purple trim and a golden crown, because I think it looks like, you know, a fairy princess, a queen of the forest, shall we say. So it's really cool, these new designs. So I'm really looking forward as well to trying to collect them all. Yet another really cool, really simple starter home using so many of the new blocks. It looks super cool. I'm really excited to see what you all do with the new blocks. Finally, we have one more area to show you. The Sniffers, the new mob in Minecraft. According to Minecraft lore, these guys were extinct. So I figured what a cool thing to do with the new blocks is to reimagine what the world must have looked like when these little guys were alive before they went extinct. Now I think they look like quite magical looking creatures. They definitely look like nothing I've seen before. So I figured I'd dot the pitcher plants around, as well as these new sculpt catalysts to be these magical flowers. But it means that when you walk through the forest, can you hear that? The forest comes alive with all these magical sounds, and we've even made our own custom tree here with the torch flower and a load of warp nylium and the cherry wood as its trunks to indicate some form of magical tree. And this is something you can do so easily in your own world. Now, what better to do with the new bamboo wood than to make a sniffer nest? So I've made it like this so that it looks like the sniffer can come and sit on its egg and try and hatch it. So I've really enjoyed messing around with all of these new blocks and creating these really cool, unique environments, these amazing new starter homes, and these huge epic builds. It's been so much fun, and I cannot wait to get these on the TaleCraft server. If you've enjoyed these suggestions and these tips and tricks, smash that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and we are racing our way to try and hit that 1,000 subscribers really soon. I'd love to hit it by the end of summer. If you want to help us out, please sub to the channel and smash a like as well. I've been the Mad Tui. You have all been amazing, and I will catch you guys next time.